That's it. Just the one.
She's right. Canned beans. It'll do.
You got mine? Thank you.
No problem. Heading south?
Maybe. Yourself?
Maybe. You seem quite vulnerable on your own, don't you? People around here tend to go in groups. Gangs even. You know, that knife is really not necessary.
My name is Chloe Moscovitz. Until 6 months ago, I didn't go into the country much. Never really had the time for it, and it never really appealed to me either. After the disease came, I guess I had no choice. The cities became unsafe, and the people that didn't die became nasty. Just like me, people didn't dwell in the woods and the hills. It was the ideal place to go. It's just a shame everyone thought along the same lines as me too. People moved into the ditches and the dirt, preying on those who had food and money, and making money out of what's left. Life is cruel nowadays. You just saw they stole my belongings. Food, something for my mum. If I ever find her one day. Didn't think I could trust them to begin with, but they had something I needed. That's the tricky thing with situations like that. They've got the upper hand. Good thing they're still human. They leave marks when their stolen goods weigh them down. If you can find humour in that, I congratulate you. You're witty. But someday I'll catch up. I'll find them. The rest isn't rocket science to work out.
Don't you just hate the wind? You're looking for tracks. Footprints, am I right? Well, I'm afraid the wind's cheated you, miss. Tough shit, really. Three men and a woman, by the looks of things.
You saw them?
I didn't see them, but when I stopped off here, those tracks are pretty visible.
Did you see which direction they went in?
They're straight on by the looks of things. My guess is they kept going down that path. I can help you track them.
You done this before?
Eli Costelloe, 6 months, tracking murderers and bandits, but mostly squirrels.
What's your price? People like you usually want something, don't you?
Food? The food you had. When we find them, I want half.
Deal.
It's a pleasure. Miss
Moscovitz.
Moscovite, cool.
Are you sure we're going to be all right here?
Fine. We'll only be here for a couple of days.
Hey, chicken stick. Make sure you look after that bag.
Hey! Leave my scrawny body alone, will you?
There are 3 more fields surrounding here, one on every side except from west. Being late spring, there'll be something growing in there. 2 or 3 days should be fine.
Why can't we sleep in the house? There's probably some perfectly good beds in there.
Because people look in houses. They look everywhere. The attic, the bedroom. People don't look in garages because people don't tend to live in them.
Well, except for us, of course.
we're special though.
Nice, well. I'll find a place to stick all your stuff. And look through these boxes as well, there might be something useful in it. Like something for Colin's scrawny little body.
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Yeah. It's not a 5-star hotel. Not too far from where they were last, actually.
You think they're not that far away?
Most likely not. As far as I can tell, anyway.
How can you tell?
There are techniques, ways of sniffing people out without obvious clues, like tracks or people dropping stuff. Or
Does everyone learn to pick this up?
some do, some don't. Everyone learns to sleep rough though, and that is why it's not a 5-star hotel. Pick a spot. Back in a sec.
Where are you going?
They took your bag. We have no food. There's a farmhouse just down the road.
Hey Beatrix, check it out. These people had Marvel.
Nice. Find any more?
Hopefully, if I have DC, I'll be impressed.
Have you guys actually found anything useful?
Yeah, we found Marvel.
He's got a point.
Hey, can you lot shut up about comics and actually find something useful? Yeah?
Okay, fine.
Well, talk about introductions. I'm not carrying weapons on me if that's what the sour face is for. So, you guys are just like regular Joes, right? Trying to make a living off things you find?
Yeah. Why?
Curiosity.
What do you want?
What do I want? I was going to ask you the same question.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean? Supposing I knew something that might threaten your interests. Just a piece of information.
If you want to trade something, we don't have much at the moment.
No. I'm not looking to buy anything. I've just got a piece of helpful information. Okay?
You said it could threaten our interests. What information?
I found this a few hundred yards down the nearest road by which you came. Is it yours? No?
Down the nearest road, you say?
Yep, that's pretty close.
How do you know this isn't yours?
Well, I'm not based around here, so I don't need to panic. But if I was, I won't be wetting myself like Tigger over there. See, I'd see this more as an opportunity. You know that someone around here has valuable items. So if I were you, I would track them down and do whatever it is you people do, you know? Just buy or trade or steal.
You'll find these people.
For a price?
What do you want?
Let's say 1 can of food for 1 piece of evidence.
Like I said, we don't have much at the moment.
You seem to be doing just fine from the size of those bags down there.
How do we know you won't just run off with the stuff we give you?
Well, that's how good my deal is. You see, I only get stuff based on what I bring you. See, 1 piece of food for 1 piece of evidence. Think about it. In a few days' time, you'll know exactly where they are, and you'll be in possession of so much more of their shit.
Fine. Deal. Give him a can.
What for?
What he just bloody gave us.
Pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen and lady.
You were quick.
Wasn't that far away?
You were still pretty fast.
Does it matter?
Guess not. Just the one?
It's probably canned corn stew or something. And it will put you off eating because of how shit it tastes. It's lovely. You, look puzzled. What's the matter?
Well, what is it?
I was on a night hike yesterday. I, picked up that road I had the other day. I, picked that up. Looks like they're headed east. They should find another small village in a day or two.
They're moving away from us.
Wow. Away is such a strong word. I'd say it's more like moving around.
Wait. You said they'll be in this area.
Well, they're people too. They can move and like run and...
No, that's not the point. We're paying you doses of food to track them in this area. Are you listening?
Yeah, sure. This area, track them. I got you.
Stay on track. No more gang in our sight, no more food in yours.
Okay. Mind. No more food in my sight, no more gang in yours. Gentlemen.
You went to the house again while I was asleep?
Yeah? Problem?
Well, no. I just think it's a bit weird, you slipping off like that, without me knowing what you're up to.
Found this on the way back. The people who took your belongings aren't far away.
Really? Where?
By my account, a few miles?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I do try.
You know, I might have head over to that farm you were talking about earlier. Try and find some food there.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Why?
Last time I was there, I saw some people. I even had to make a quick exit out the back.
But you were there this morning.
panicking now.
No, I'm used to it. It's a rough world outside. Learn how to calm the nerves quickly.
If he would have taken advantage of something like this, then why didn't he?
Maybe he doesn't need to.
So rough world out there. He'll need all the shit he can get.
He's on his own. He's not going to take on whole groups of people.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Look, maybe he's just making a living off tracking others. He's found evidence so far that there are others around here.
Then you're not thinking straight about this.
No, I'm thinking logically about it. Think clearly, Selim. If he was with other people, he'd have dealt with us by now. He knows where we are, he knows how many of us there are. Not everyone travels in numbers. We'll keep this deal thing going with him for a while longer. He said 2 or 3 days, and I'm keeping his word on that. If not...
Catch!
Did you get this from the field out back?
Yeah. Luckily it's spring, so things are growing healthily.
Plague didn't get him.
It's a human disease, doesn't affect vegetation. There's your food. You got anything useful for me?
Apart from the 2 cans that I already got us.
No, evidence, Costello.
Ah. Here you go. Just a couple of miles west of here. They've gone around in a circle. Maybe in a day or 2 we'll be able to catch them. You never know.
Are you sure you just didn't find this in your pocket just now?
What are you talking about?
Just checking.
Thing alright? Now they're even beginning to drop their fucking food.
Yes! Food! Oh, was that from the last group?
Yeah, not too far from here. And I saw 2 pairs of tracks as well beginning to circle around here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, either they're lost, don't know where they are, as I suspected, or they're coming back to find you.
You gave away our position.
No, someone already knows where you are. Look, try to remember if you dropped anything, okay?
Sorry.
No problem.
We're gonna need more natural food.
Like what?
I don't know, like berries, grapes, just shit that grows in the ground.
You're crazy son of a bitch.
Colin, go find some food.
What?
Food. Find some now.
What? Where?
Cut the fields behind us. Take a bag. Go on, enjoy it. You'll get some fresh air.
I can get some fresh air without needing to find any berries.
Colin, go find some fucking berries now.
Okay. I'm going. Jesus.
What happened?
What happened? I found one. That's what happened. One was really nearby today, really close. Scrawny, glasses?
What did you do?
What did I do? I killed him. That's what I did.
You killed him.
That's what I said. One down, Eli. One down. 3 to go.
That girl we traded with, what's her name?
No idea.
Beatrice?
I don't know.
It wasn't a good idea.
Neither's what we're gonna do to the people we're following. It's got to be done, though.
Yeah, you say that.
I say that because it's survival.
It's theft.
I'll repeat my point. Necessities don't cross moral boundaries, they become them.
Fuck you and your philosophy. You're bad people.
I believe you were an equal part of that action, miss.
Well, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, that's irrelevant now.
Because it's already done.
Look, just relax and look at it in a different light. There's people out there that would have done things much worse than us. We ain't bad people. We're just doing what we can to stay alive. Reality looks horrific nowadays. But I'm telling you, you better grit your teeth and get on with it.
You seem kind of sadistic.
Sadism? That's taking pleasure in it. I'm just trying to make sure I can fucking sleep at night in one piece.
Yeah. Sure.
Can we help you?
We're looking for a small group of people who are travelling in this direction.
What do they look like?
We didn't see exactly. They had their faces masked. There were 5 of them.
They're not armed.
Have you seen any sign of a group of 5 at all?
The people that you saw at the funeral.
Gentlemen, I'm a tracker. It's my job to track people.
What are you suggesting?
You want to find this gang? I can help you.
Go on.
Well, I'm currently engaged in a project with this young lady, but there's no reason why I can't do other things.
How much?
Just whatever you can spare.
Okay, 5 people, remember. We'll meet you when you've got some evidence for us.
Got it. Hey, that food will get us through the next couple of days. Think about it.
What the fuck's going on, man? You should have been back hours ago.
Joey, just calm down.
I ain't gonna calm down if we sent him out there.
Joey, just calm down. You know what he's like. Look, he's probably lost. He's gonna come back. Just calm down. That's it. fuck?
You look vexed. What happened to you?
What happened to me is the stuff that happened to the others.
Okay, just relax. Where did you last see them?
I don't know, they were here this morning and just... one of the bags is missing. You know, forget this, I'm getting out of it. The other guy's coming for us. Okay, get it.
What's up? I got more stuff. See? What? What are you doing?
Pick up the bag.
What?
Pick up the bag. And that one. Turn around.
Walk. What are you doing?
Middle of nowhere.
Is this about the other gang? How they were always there and I was doing work for them?
I was knocked unconscious when all my belongings were taken. But I think I'll leave you conscious. Take it off.